What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 3 of Napoli career mode. And we're going to kick this off with a Benfica game which started absolutely mental, as you can tell by Benfica having a free kick, get a chance in the first minute, and they whip it in, and Williams does well, but then passes it out. Elisu has a shot, it goes to the crossbar and off the floor, and Stegen manages to collect it and passes it out to Allen and Gabbiadini, then Higuain, then Callahan doing well here in the ball to David Lopez. Callahan again running down the wing, using his pace once more, cuts inside, shields the ball but loses it and gets kicked away. Higuain with a nice little cheeky back pass there. Allen doing a bit of work. Callahan passes to Higuain again, who has a finesse shot, and Julio Cesar comes out with a big save in the 6th minute, and there's confirmation of that not going over the line. Look how close it was, and what a goal it would have been to put Benfica 1-0 in front. As you see, not crossing the line just there. But Jorginho, I'm about to take that call, okay. Deveril tries to play the ball through to Callahan, who kind of takes around 2 men, and then has the shot, but it went straight at Julio Cesar, who just catches it. Jorginho here with a nice little pass, and this is why we signed Jetro Williams. Look at him go right here. He takes on one, strengths that guy off the ball, takes it off him again, goes around this, passes it inside. Allen with a nice little back heel back to Allen, carries on running, plays it through into, but Julio Cesar manages to pick up the pieces. And we got mugged off right here as they had a shot. Stegen with a good save, had a lot of power on it, that shot, managed to deal with it. Allen gets it out. Highside with a good block there. This is in the 18th minute, by the way. Yeah, you can tell this is crazy. Talisaka, what, I don't know how to pronounce that name, whips it in, but Koulibaly manages to deal with it. And yeah, David Lopez then comes back and collects the ball, passes out to Gabbiadini. Jose Callahan links up to Higuain, manages to shield the ball pretty well, frees the ball through to Highside, to Callahan, and Highside makes that run, cuts inside, feeds it through to Jorginho, who just messes it up. Koulibaly then gets the space and passes it on to Callahan, who puts it on his right foot and hits the post, and off the woodwork it goes into the back of the net. It's a great shot, it's a great goal. And let's have a look at this once again. As you see, it's fed through here, passes into Koulibaly, goes down to Higuain, I think. No, Callahan, yeah, it is Callahan. And just takes the shot, goes off the post and in. And it's a banger, really. And we go 1-0 up in that amount of time. Gabbiadini then intercepts a pass in the 45th minute. He goes to Higuain, and Callahan gets another chance, who tries to just pass it in, and Gabbiadini scores with his chest, and David Lopez can't put it in the back of the net just as half time goes. But anyway, we go into half time 1-0 up. Napoli doing well, still haven't conceded a goal within 135 minutes of football. But yeah, everything's going pretty well, everything's going to plan. Callahan playing amazingly, but yeah. As you see in the second half here, Callahan passes up to Higuain, to Allen, who gets space for Gabbiadini, who feeds it through to Allen. I don't know how it's not a penalty or a free kick. He just takes him out from behind, don't even get the ball, but you know. Here you go, Pizzi just takes this and absolutely hammers it home. It's in the top corner. Ter Stegen's just left there, dead and hopeless, and 52 minutes in, it's 1-1. It's the first goal conceded. And yeah, it's an absolute banger by Pizzi. As you see, he's got loads of space. He could have run probably closer, but he just takes it with his left foot. He's gone to the top left corner. And yeah, Jose Callahan plays it through to Hamsik or Higuain, but it's just too much on it once more. And Higuain is still yet to score. Hamsik passes it through, and if it's any other player, probably than Highside, it probably would have gone in. But he completely misses that. Jonas then visit Judy Matroglu, who then puts it in the back of the net in 65 minutes. We are 2-1 down now, being 1-0 up at one stage. And yeah, as you see, we're getting really struggling to even score. We're having problems even with the field. We're constantly losing the ball. In the 75th minute, they managed to break away. Samaras, nice little tiki-taka play. Who has a shot, hits the post. They were really unlucky with the woodwork this game. And I think it's Koulibaly managed to feed it out. Well, that's how the game ends. We lose 2-1 to Benfica. And here you go, here's that deal moving further with Michy Batshuayi having a £10 million bid. I added the player. We also got a bid for Hamsik, 17.5 million. We rejected that. And yeah, as you can see, we've got Barcelona next game. And actually, look, Bayern Munich have completed the signing of Neymar. That's mental. But yeah, we move it on 12 million plus, and but David Lopez for Amachi Batshuayi, and yeah. And we move on to the Barcelona game. This is where we get tragic news. Lorenzo Insigne wants to be transferred, and he's like one of our star men, and he's absolutely rapid, and he's a great player to keep. So it's really heartbreaking for me. But tried to replace him instantly by saying Insigne for Sanchez, trying to get lucky obviously, and Hesse, which I thought was really likely for this to go down. Insigne for Hesse. But first we had the Barcelona game. I'm just here at Napoli with Insigne still playing this game, as we still had the power to play him. So yeah, let's just kick off and hope we can get a win here. Yeah, as you see, I forgot to show, this is the squad they're going to use. It's a bit weird, but yeah. Anyway, Rakitic, not Hamsik, pass it through to Mertens, a little 1-2 there. Hamsik takes around 3 men, yeah, runs all the way through and has a nice little layoff to Mertens, who taps it in, and it was a great little run by Hamsik. He takes off like 4 men, 3-4 men, and then fake passes it. I don't know what that is. He looked like he was going for a shot and just fed it through. Here we go. It takes it around a load of men, good strength to be honest, and then look, it takes like a shot and it just pulls it back, a little drag back sort of pass, and it just feeds it through to Mertens. It's kind of like a sweaty, but it's on the back of the net nevertheless, and it's his second goal in the Premier League. We then win the ball again with Hamsik. He's playing incredibly well in the scrum, but he takes on another man, Mascherano, just out strength. He must try to get it back, and Hamsik has another shot and it's blocked by Tonelli. Tonelli didn't actually play pretty bad, he played pretty good actually this game. And Mascherano was the worst player, but it's a good save by Stegen nevertheless there. Get a great ping by Allen to see Callahan in the right wing, who then cuts it inside and takes it on his right foot, and puts it in the back of the net, and it's 2-0 within 38 minutes of Barcelona. We couldn't score 2 against SL Benfica, but could score 2 against Barcelona. Great sense, but nevertheless, another goal. And we're going to half time, 2-0 up, with Jose Calderon and Dries Mertens scoring both the goals there. Yeah, anyway, Koulibaly managed to block that and just nearly goes in, as he couldn't deal with it properly. But Iniesta then plays it to Busquets, he plays it to Iniesta, to Rakitic, to Alex Vidal, and they got a penalty. I don't even know what happened there, but Suarez steps up for it. I was pretty certain he's going to do it in the middle, and I did actually guess correctly. However, I didn't save it, went straight over the bar anyway. It was just an awful chip, and I was not expecting that for Suarez. But anyway, Sandro got a load of space here, some pretty bad defending by me. But he passes it out to Adriano, to Busquets, to Sandro, who has the shot, and it's really powerful to be honest, but he doesn't get on target, and it doesn't go in the back of the net. Luckily, Iniesta passes it to Sergio Busquets, who passes it to Suarez, who has another shot, but this time this goes in. So we can't score a penalty, we can score an absolute banger on the left foot. Doesn't make any sense, but fuck it anyway. It's going to happen. Suarez with a brilliant goal in the 60th minute, just to have it. But they took a quick free kick here to catch me out. Rakitic plays a little 1-2 with Busquets, turns on this side, goes on the right, takes it on his left foot, and it's in the top bins of the top right corner, and it's an absolute peach of a goal, and it's gone from 2-0 to 2-2. We really improved game management. But anyway, we were just going to have a little run from kick-off with Callahan, see if we could do anything, but it looks to break down, and Messi feeds it to Alex Vidal. However, Hamsik stuck it straight from Douglas as they pass back. Hamsik just running with the ball, completely just taking out Douglas, runs around 2 or 3 men, feeds it to Insigne, and on him saying he wants to leave, scores the third goal we scored against Barcelona to go make it 3-2 in the 71st minute. It's absolutely mental. The goal was actually so well worked. I love Hamsik this game. He's amazing. Cuts aside, takes 2 or 3 men, puts it on. Insigne scores with his left foot. It probably questionable, keeping questionable positioning, but nevertheless we're 3-2 up. We get the ball and we clear it, and that makes it confirmed 3-2 victory against FC Barcelona. There you go. There were the stats. This will be the end of the episode, so please make sure. Sorry about the crappy outro, but yeah, see you next time.